Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe. Of course, I'm Kyle.
And my name is Joe.
And welcome back. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here. Today, we have a new review for you. It's really exciting. We're going to be talking about Jay's Beard Essentials. He has a brand new scent coming out with brand new ingredients on there, which is really nice. And we're excited to talk with you guys about it.
Yep. And if you haven't done so, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. And if you are digging the content that we are putting out to you guys, please make sure that you are sharing it with people that you think would enjoy it as well. But before we begin, hang tight after this intro, and we'll be right back.
Welcome back from the intro, everyone. All right, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Let's talk price. Let's talk presentation. First of all, the new scent is Cavanal's Orchard. So like I said, this is a brand new scent with a brand new profile in it. So first of all, to get out of the way, the price is $18.50 for a 1 ounce oil and then $18.50 for a 2 ounce. I believe this is, for a 2 ounce butter. So the same price on there. I know Jay does offer combo, so make sure you go ahead and check on his website to see if there's a combo for this one to save you a few bucks.
Right. And any order that is $9 and above, it's actually free shipping. So pretty much that means you're getting free shipping for just about anything that you're going to get on the website, which is awesome. That definitely brings that already reasonable price down that much lower. So going ahead and getting started, this is what the bottle looks like. So as you can see, you got really cool looking artwork there. And right off the bat, I'm noticing you got the unique white dropper top with the clear bottle. And then I just really love how clean that label is. You got some space so you can see how much oil is left. And then even though it's really small, but I will show it and zoom in there, that is actually the scent profile there. And I don't think I'm going to get it focused just because of how small it is. So bear with us when we get to that point of the video when we have to read off of it there. The unique thing about this scent profile is that it's actually two different scents that we've covered in the past put together, which would be the Forbidden Fruit and then the Cavanal, which was a blend of the month scent by, I believe, a collaboration by our good buddy Big Will Okie, who is up on Instagram. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the scent profile. And this is going to be a apple, pear, oud, cinnamon, woodsy musk, bergamot, patchouli, lilac, geranium, sea salt, fresh lime, musk, and that just says Jay's Beard Essentials right after that. So so a very heavy hitter of a profile there. Like we said, two different scent profiles that were put together into one. And right off the bat, what I really like about this scent is that it is very fall themed. But I like the fact that it's just not your typical fall scent. It's not a boring pumpkin spice. It's not a pumpkin latte. It's not just a roasted marshmallow, that kind of stuff. This actually has, in my opinion, a little bit of a cologne feel to it. I really love the muskiness that is in this. And then there's just that really, really good freshness that you get from like that apple and from that pear. I really think that this is one of Jay's best scents. I know we've talked about the scent called Vanilla Chill quite extensively as we've covered Jay's quite a bit. I would say that I would put this as probably my number 2 favorite scent that he's put out.
Yeah, I agree. Really pleasant, really nice scent. One thing I like about it is very calm. Very calming scent, not a traditional fall scent at all, like Joe said. The only thing with this one is it did not last long in my beard. I was getting about 2 to 3 hours tops for this one, which is unusual for me for Jay's. But I mean, that happens with different profiles. But overall, I love the scent. Absolutely one of my favorites. So like we said, it's a brand new scent, brand new oil ingredient profile. Let's go ahead and dive right into that, which is really cool. All right. So we have emu oil, sweet almond oil, broccoli seed oil, metafoam seed oil, elma oil, squalene oil, rosehip oil, macadamia nut oil, fragrance, and essential oils. I think just about all of those are new, if not at least three-quarters of them are new to Jay's Beard Essentials. So this was a completely different feel and beard, which honestly was a gutsy move because Jay's oil before was darn good. It was really a nice oil. I really like this one. The biggest difference for this one is a very soft oil. So for a beard like mine, I think it works out really well. Now, if you have a very thin beard or if you have a gray beard, this might not be the best oil for you, but I certainly would not say shy away from it or anything. But it is a very, very soft feel and beard oil. I loved it though. It felt great. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah. And honestly, I mean, I don't, and I'll give you a second to maybe like explain yourself because I don't know exactly what you mean by like a soft feel because I definitely have a significantly thinner beard than you. And I mean, I thought it worked really well. I definitely left my beard very soft. I mean, I really liked it. You know, it is one of those things where it's like, you know, we've always praised Jay on his oil blend for, you know, being really underrated. And I still think it really is, although he is definitely making a big splash. And it kind of worries me because it's kind of like, you know, do you really want to fix something that isn't broken? I know there's a big infatuation with emu. I know that's what a lot of people, you know, like. But for me, as much as we've covered it and we've covered emu oil, ostrich oil, all those kind of things extensively, it still leaves me wondering, is this something where maybe Jay is following a trend a little bit rather than just sticking with what he's been doing that's really good, and his focus could be on perfecting other things that he has. But I will say though, you know, that is just my opinion on it. He nailed it though. The feeling is absolutely great. It just does leave me wondering, especially since we have covered them so extensively. So yeah, I mean, that's, you know, that's my feeling on it. So
yeah, good stuff. So what I meant by that is, so you have your beard is thinner than mine, but you don't have a thin or transparent beard. Some guys that I talk to who have a
that can get pretty transparent. Yeah.
Some guys who I talk to who have a thinner beard, they prefer that thicker beard oil because it helps their beard look a little more dense. So I'm just saying I wouldn't shy away from it, but maybe just something to think about if you're kind of comparing this blend to the original blend. Again, just food for thought. Like I have a thick beard, so really, really thick butters I usually don't love them because I just don't need that. It almost gets like clumpy and too much. So it's like that, but for the reverse is what I was talking about. Okay. So let's go ahead and dive right into the butter. So very similar blend. That's what that looks like there. So mango butter, kokum butter, shea butter, coconut oil, emu oil, squalene oil, metafoam seed oil, broccoli seed oil, rosehip, and fragrance. So very similar, very different, similar to the oil, very different from what we're used to before. Jay's butter, in my opinion, it was good, but it was always his opportunity area. I feel this was a big improvement. I smell way less shea butter and I smell more of the scent, which is always encouraging and is always nice. This is a thicker oil. I just use a real little bit, but my beard definitely does enjoy this. I wouldn't say it's a top butter for me. Was that?
Yeah, thicker butter, you mean?
Thank you. Yeah. Thicker butter. This is a thicker butter, so I don't use a lot. This is not a top butter for me, but I definitely do enjoy it. But again, this new butter, if you will, compared to the old one, is definitely a big step up. It's thicker, but it's also a lot more creamy, which I like.
Okay. Yeah. So again, this is not a new company that we've covered. We have covered Jay's extensively, and each and every one of those videos that there's been butter portrayed, I've always been a critique towards it. I am going to go ahead and agree with Kyle that I definitely think it is a step up, but is it where I think Jay actually wants his butter to be? No, I still think that there is some work to be done on it. For me, when you look at those ingredients, you have the shea butter, you have the cocoa butter, you have the mango butter. Me personally, I don't think you need all three. When you have the mango butter leading the way in this, it leaves, for me, it makes the butter a little bit more tacky than I would like it to be. So when a butter is tacky, I have a harder time spreading it into my beard. So overall, the feel-in beard, it still is just okay to me. I still think that there is work to be done on this butter, and that goes back to my previous point. Rather than trying to maybe fix something that isn't broken with the oils, keep focusing on this butter and keep trying to make more improvements. I think he's definitely taken some good positive steps. I just don't think he's quite there yet.
Gotcha. All right, guys. We will go ahead and throw the link to Jay's Beard Essential in the description below. We will also throw our discount code. That is an affiliate discount code. So if you use that, we do get a small kickback, of course, full transparency, and that does, of course, help out the channel. So keep in mind, one really nice thing besides nice products that Jay's has going for him that's new is free shipping, which is really cool because shipping is expensive as long as you hit that $9 threshold. Right. So, Joe, anything else before we wrap it up here?
No, other than the fact that he does offer a subscription service, his blend of the month. We have not had the opportunity to get this month, but from the sounds of it, it looks really, really cool. So definitely check that out if you're interested in a potential subscription service. I know that those are really popular with a lot of guys. Other than that's all I got too.
All right, guys, that's all the time that we have for you today. As always, keep it growing.
And we'll talk to you at the next one. Cousins out.